And I worked into the evening alongside the Speaker of the House and the House Republican leader. We made major headway toward hammering out a targeted pandemic relief package that would be able to pass both chambers with bipartisan majorities. We committed to continuing these urgent discussions until we have an agreement, and we agreed we will not leave town until we've made law. The American people need more help. It's that simple. Further targeted relief is now months overdue. We need vaccine distribution money. We need to re-up the Paycheck Protection Program to save jobs. We need to continue to provide for laid-off Americans. Congressional leaders on both sides are going to keep working until we get this done. It's both my honor and my unhappy duty to offer one more parting tribute to a distinguished senator who will leave us at the end of the 116th Congress. My good friend, the senior senator from Kansas, Pat Roberts, is preparing to close out the longest congressional tenure the Sunflower State has ever seen. When Pat arrived in Washington as a freshman House member, he was a young man among giants: Byrd, Stevens, Dole. But over the past 4 decades, the name Roberts has come to define its own iconic brand of heartland statesmanship. Now, Pat is the first to admit he didn't establish that name all on his own. He inherited from another great Kansan. Charles Wesley Roberts was a Marine, a journalist, and a leader in Republican politics. So get ready to experience some deja vu, Mr. President, because at age 16, our future colleague got to attend the 1952 convention that nominated Kansas' own General Eisenhower. And that early taste of politics planted a seed. Pat earned his own Marine Corps commission. In fact, he served with the first contingent to return to Iwo Jima, where his father had fought 15 years earlier. Then he decided to ply another family trade. Like generations of Roberts' men, including an abolitionist newspaperman 3 generations back, he took up journalism. Only then did Pat bring his talents here to Washington to Senator Frank Carlson's office. He impressed. And by the time his next boss, Keith Sebelius, announced his retirement, Pat was running out of excuses not to go on and run himself. Campaigning in Kansas' big first district required countless road trips across nearly half the state. But listening to neighbors, building relationships, and earning trust came naturally.